Dear mid laner, I know it is hard being that good. Must be terrible to play with low elo players such as myself. You truly deserve better teammates. Ever considered just ranking up? Before I continue, yes, this is satire. And yes, I had similar mid laners before. We know Faker is your idol. So why do you have to buy every skin on release? Faker doesn't do that. He doesn't buy skins. He doesn't even use them. As his self-proclaimed biggest fan, you should know that. Sure, go ahead and flex all you can, but that won't make you a better player. Yes, you are still better than everyone else here. Mid lane is a high pressure lane. I mean, you can be ganked from here, and even here. That is simply too much for new players. Also for me. That shit is pure anxiety. That's why not even mid laners like being on their lane. Or why else do they feel the need to gank every single second of their existence? I wouldn't want to stay here all the time, why would they want it? A typical mid lane player looks like this. They get bad grades at school or underperform in their work. But their IQ is higher than their self-esteem. I mean, they must be smart. Look at these galaxy brain requiring plays they always pull off. They play on their little brother's account, or at least they always claim that. They like anime a little too much, which explains why these skins are so popular. They are mastery level 7 with either Ari or Zed, but never both. Oh, don't tell me you like to play both, that's simply impossible. A bit cliche, but mid laners are the ones who call FF when the enemy gets first blood. Comebacks don't exist in their worlds. They are rich. How else could they afford to smash their keyboards every time a jungler fails to gank? Mid laners are super salty and toxic. There are exceptions.
But I played poorly too, so I blame myself.
At the end of the day, mid laners all have a champion pool of incredibly demanding champions that require blood, sweat and salt to master. Only the real ones know how to play these god-fearing, mind-bogglingly hard to master champions. We mortals can only dream to achieve such perfection, such greatness, such grace and elegance. If you ever have the misfortune of having a ranged mage in your team, then be prepared to witness some interesting teamfights. They are either very skilled and carry your game with 12 kills and 0 deaths, or in the more likely case, they can't hit a single skill shot, including their ults, and retreat from teamfights, calling it a day. It's frustrating, but the gap between good and bad mid laners is astronomical. I mean, their champions require skill, and everyone else's do not, apparently. Most of these are just silly jokes that carry no meaning. They totally do. If you got offended by any of these, or disagree with me completely, you should check whether you really play League of Legends, or if you mistakenly played some Chinese knockoff game all the time. Anyways, you'll be Faker one day, kid, don't sweat it and take it easy. Also, I don't know how to end videos, bye.